Okay, we're ready to go ahead and program our lead. We've got a solid foundation here for our track and a new ARP. Grab another Alchemy, our favorite friend. Go to leads here and then factory. We're looking for Hoffa goes saw. Don't ask me where they come up with that name. I do not know. I'm going to grab my MIDI clip that I made earlier. It's a pain to program manually. So pop that in here. Why is it in 64ths? Let's do 16ths. A little easier to look at that way. I'm going to rename this here to lead. Give that a yellow color. All right, so if we just play the lead now, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But we're going to tweak this some. So we've got two oscillators that aren't being used. We're going to go ahead and put squares in these on both. Square. And then we're going to tune the squares one octave down. Okay. We're actually going to pan, let's see, pan this one left. Full on left. Pan this one full on right. I think that's what they're doing up here as well. So we're just going to kind of do that same thing. So we're gonna add this LFO to the fine tune. So this is up 6 cents on this one and down 6 cents on this one. We're going to mimic that same thing. 7. Come on, 6. There we go. Add the LFO1 modulator and pull that depth down. So that's similar to our A. Looks pretty close. On this guy, we're going to go down 6 cents and add our LFO1. Way too much. Pull this back some. So it's very similar. These have 6 oscillators. We're going to go ahead and grab 6 on these as well. Not 7. This dial is very sensitive. It goes all the way to 600. Like, yeah, like you're going to use that. That has more to do with the additive synthesis part, but we're not using that, so it's a little silly. All right, so that's giving us an extra oomph to the whole thing. All right. So there's a few other things we can change here. The release is a little high. Pull that back some. This pa-punch gives it kind of a nasty sound. We're actually going to take that all the way to 0 and reverb down. Oops. Let's just get rid of them here. We have our own version. So let's get some delay and short. It looks like we're blowing the filter, and that's giving us a nasty noise. So let's bring these squares down a bit. So here's some clipping. Yes, let's bring these down too. The whole thing down. Oh, that's much better. Okay, we're going to need some portamento. That really makes it shine here, so. You really don't even need much. And, that sounds terrible, but you put like 2%. So this is 0. 2%. Gives it a really nice, interesting sound there. I think that's about all we're going to do here. Use this filter set. Weird. Let's just leave that on the middle for now. All right, sounded pretty good. We're actually going to go in here and add chorus as well. And it's always hard to get that right. You notice we've lost a little bit of volume with our chorus. I'm also going to add a compressor. I think there's a compressor in Alchemy on. I'm going to go ahead and just remove that. We're going to put our own compressor on here. Pull that release down some. So does it sound better because it's louder or because I have a compressor on it? I think it really does sound better. Whoa. Yowzer. Okay. What else can we do here? All right, we'll set that about there. Okay, so here's the fun part. This needs to follow along with the rest of this progression, but this is not too difficult. What we're going to do is grab a scale here, and there should be one called Frisian on here. Fortunately for us. I do believe it's actually quite wrong. That needs to be fixed there. 1, 2. I believe that's correct. We need to set this to G sharp. Phrygian mode, and we're also going to grab a pitch. This is going to save us a little bit of time here. So what we're going to do is actually go to arrangement view for a change and pull this out to 8 bars. 8 bars. All right, hit this. We're actually going to insert a MIDI track, set it to monitor in from lead. Set it to record. And this is actually a pretty neat little trick. We're going to modulate the pitch knob. And why is it all the way up at plus 100? I don't know. But the first bar, we're going to use 0. Second bar, we're going to use plus 5. So just modulate this up to 5. This one's 3. And this is just following the chord progression from before, in case you're wondering the mystery. 0, 5, 3, 1, 0, 5, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. 7. All right, now if we hit record, actually if you just go over here and record, and what was that? Ah, yes, gotta start at the beginning. there you have it. So now if I bring this MIDI clip in here, all right, sounding okay. I think we probably should EQ this before we head out once again. So once again, we're going to pull out the bass so that the bass can shine. Kind of get some more higher frequency stuff. We actually delete that original clip since it's just one piece of it. We're not even going to use that. Let's rename that to main. Get a nice blue color. That's it for the lead. So we're getting close to arrangement. Just a few more lessons, we'll actually be arranging. Control S. Don't forget to save.